So yesterday we mentioned this, that actually once we realize we don't want to follow the crowd, it can be in any case, like you want to eat like them, you want to drink like them, you want to clothe like them, you want to actually walk like them, and people are doing. Whoever is doing something, they are following, as they say. This is psychology. There is a part in the brain which everyone has an ideal in somewhere in the brain. Everyone, no matter which state they are, they have a person they are following someone. This is also part of knowing yourself. The psychologists say, psychologists, people who study mind and brain and things, they say it alpha. Everyone has their own alpha. Alpha meaning that what they consider or actually they should be following. And they relate some chemicals with it as well, like serotonin is the name of that element that which has to do with that. So the brain is made up of certain in a certain way that eventually you will actually have. So like I'm saying, that find who is your alpha. Alpha meaning who is your ideal. Your brain have someone or something at that level where you are, and you unconsciously or consciously start copying. That is sign that who is your alpha, who is your ideal, who in the brain, who is settled. So there is one place, either you can have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's relationship there, or you can make Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you can have shaitan there, you can have a football star there, you can have, meaning it's like you're guiding, you may say, guiding light for you. So it's very serious matter that you are independent. Why you should be enslaved to others, people like yourself? If you want to be enslaved, you become the slave or the servant of the one who deserve this, one who have the right to be followed and worshipped, which is Allah, Creator. Not, oh yes, I'm following Tom, I'm following Harry, I'm following John, I'm following this person, I'm following this, etc., etc. Then you are devaluing yourself. You are putting your own value down. Because by becoming a slave to another a person, another being, another animal, another human being, or as such. So this is interesting to know, that who is in that part of the brain, who is settled, whose image is there, that you all the time you tend to copy that. And one of the sign is, if you look, you can look for yourself, your day and night, how you eat, how you sleep, how you live your life, how you dress, how you talk, when you're angry, what you do. You are following someone, actually really deep down. And if you change that, then you start following that person. So crowd following is not actually the wise thing. It is the truth following, meaning if you are alone, you have your own entity. You are born, your fingerprint is different from everyone. So why you should actually be like others? You are independent. You are free. Allah Azza wa Jalla has created you free. You should not enslave yourself of thoughts of people. Like you can sometimes think that how a person can go lower than actually even they can think of. That they become enslaved to not people, but even the thoughts of people. Imagine. If you say, stand up, I stand up. Sit down. Oh, why I should follow you? I'm not following you, for example. But then those people who say, oh, what will that person say if I do like this? What will he think about me? What will the world say about me? What will my friends say about me? So this say about me, what will they? This means that you are following their thinking. You've lived as though your life was yours and you have been living for that person, for nothing. You never lived for yourself. You never did what you want really to do. So your life, your name is, for example, Abdul, but the life you have lived is of other person, because you've been thinking to fulfill the expectation of others. Dunya kya kahegi, dost kya kahenge, yaar kya kahenge, I mean sochenge kya mere bare mein. And you start changing your life according to their thoughts. And they themselves don't know what they're doing. They don't have knowledge as well. The knowledge lies with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So if one wants to do, one there is one. So anyway, these are some more points to reflect upon our own identity and knowing. Your identity is not that you are American, British or anything whatsoever. That is where you were born. Your body is identity of your body, not you. This is identity of your body, not you. And all these countries, these are like self-made, like this table, I draw one line here, left to right, here it is. And I say, okay, this is for the Europe, this is, okay, this line, this is that thing. Nature has not actually got anything like that. Earth is all earth and belong to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, jalla wa ala. For recognition, yes, people have given their names. And especially the worst scenario is when you make that actually a means to judge people, that who is good or who you should be having good relations, who you should have the nationality or color. Muslim, who is Muslim? Muslim is the one whose Lord is the creator of heaven and earth. So the Muslim is universal. He can relate to not only all human beings, but all animals as well. They are his responsibility. Everyone who is a Muslim, Muslim means servant of Allah. Allah is who? Rabbul Alameen, creator of all. So he has the responsibility of everything. Even ant is wronged, his responsibility. He will be asked question. He is responsible. Any human being suffers unduly, he is responsible in the sense that he should be doing something. He can't just sit there and say, oh, I'm fine. What's happening in Palestine, what's happening in Ukraine or anything, Muslim, non-Muslim. It's not about Muslim, non-Muslim. It is about zulm, justice. That when injustice happens, you feel responsible that yes, you should do something. Obviously, you should do something in lawful parameters, not taking extreme measures which is not within your, like Rasulullah ﷺ said, if man ra'a minkum munkaran, whoever amongst you see any bad thing, he should change it. The interpretation of hadith is that if you have authority, use your authority. If you don't have authority, speak. If you don't have that even, you can't even speak, then at least yourself shouldn't accept that bad thing. Don't become the part of it. Don't compromise yourself. At least detest it from your heart. At least save that one soul which is you. Man ra'a minkum munkaran falyughayyir biyadihi. Here is what said. Whoever sees any evil, change it with the hand. Hand means authority. فَإِن لَمْ يَسْتَطِعْ. If you do not have the ability, فَبِلِسَانِ, with tongue. If not, فَإِن لَمْ يَسْتَطِعْ فَبِقَلْبِ, with your heart. What does heart mean? It means at least you don't become part of that. Don't say, okay, I can't have no authority, I can't speak, let me join the party as well. No, this is not. Then you are responsible for yourself. Then you can be held accountable and punished, because where you had authority, you even didn't use there. This is the problem now. You don't have authority over others, other countries, other people maybe, but you have authority over yourself. You have your authority over yourself, you can speak to yourself, you can do self-talk, etc., etc. So at least use them. So that was one thing. Inshallah, the brothers will be going in more detail of that, then you will learn more about it, because there is identity crisis in the world. People don't know who they are, so they like headless chickens running, actually don't know where they are going. Rat race, because they don't know. They see, as they say, the crowd of the inside. So people are going this way, they're going this way. They're going this way, this way. As you see with the dress code as well, fashion industry as well. It was fashion for women to keep mushas. Imagine. There are pictures there on the internet you can find. Now people look and they find it odd. But you can. That was it was accepted. A fashion, queens and princesses have mushas. Once they were fashioned not to have bath for 2-3 months. If you are have a bath, there's something odd with you. You are taking a bath every 4 months, 5 months, or sometime even a year. Actually, that was it. So, clothing, sometimes skirts going up, coming down, clothing going here, there, weird. Hairstyle you see, sometimes they go long, sometimes people actually are keeping completely shave their head, not because they want to do it, they're just following the crowd, looking here and there, oh, they got it, let's cut it half. That's not intelligence, that's not wisdom, that's not actually. Yeah, it is fashion. Who actually began this? They don't know. That's what. So this is not, but the universal, Muslim is universal standard. Islam gave universal rules for dress, for figures, and then that doesn't change. Even million years ago, they still actually hold their ground. They're part of dignity, they're part of honor, no matter which country they belong to or which they are, they actually are judged better. Or other things, weird, you can color your hair green, yellow, here, there, wear anything, but these are not universal things. So,